Hello there, it's Nick James here from the Internet Marketing Training Club and also the WP Download Page Protector plugin as well. Hope you're doing well. In this video I'll show you how to configure the plugin to work with standard PayPal Buy It Now buttons. To start with, we're going to go and log into a PayPal account. I'm just going to log in as myself as the vendor or the merchant. Now when I log into the PayPal account, you'll notice that this PayPal account is a business account. It might look different if you have only got a personal account, in which case you will have to upgrade to a business account. Just a basic business account is fine. When you do that, go over to the word profile in the top right hand corner and then go down to where it says profile and settings. And obviously this is according to how PayPal is looking right at the moment as I record this. They do have a habit of changing things around slightly. Once the next page loads for profile, go down to My Selling Tools over here on the left hand side and click the blue link where it says My Selling Tools. And then what we need to do now is we need to look for this one here that says Website Preferences and then the subheading of Bring Customers Back to My Website After They Pay with PayPal. We're going to click on Update. Now on this next page, yeah, I've already got an identity token down here, which is an alphanumeric number. You might not have that. It doesn't matter. It will generate it for you in just a second. I've actually turned everything off just to record this video tutorial for you. So if you haven't got a long alphanumeric number down here for payment data transfer, don't worry about it. In a moment, I'll show you how to generate that. The first thing we need to do is turn on what they call auto return. It needs to be selected to the on, so the radio spot needs to go into this box here. And you also need to put in a website address where you're going to return people by default to your website after they make a purchase. We can customize it a little bit further when we actually make the Buy It Now button within PayPal, but you do need to put a value in this box, otherwise PayPal will throw an error at you. So what I'm going to do is just type in the URL of the demo site that we've set up for these specific videos, which is WP Download Page Protector.com/demo. So we've got a value in there. The other thing is you'll realise that there's some additional requirements from PayPal that say you need to put some words or verbiage, as they call it, on the page that say to the customer or the buyer that, hey, the payment has gone through, the transaction's been completed, you know, etc, etc, etc. So have a read of the extra terms down here just to make sure you do comply. Next thing we do is we need to turn on data transfer. And then we'll go to the bottom of the page. You don't really need anything else unless you want it, and then click on Save. When the next page loads up, you may see your long alphanumeric sort of secret key in here for your PayPal account. Mine's not there at the moment because I've used it before, so I'm just going to go back to my payment preferences and I'm just going to go and copy it from under here. And by the way, I'll make sure that it's changed by the time you watch this video. By the way, I'm taking everything that's after the colon. Now what I need to do is I need to go back to my settings within my WordPress site, go back to the WP Download Page Protector settings, and I need to paste that secret token or that secret code into the box here, and then I need to click on Save Changes. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm also going to take out my IP address for the purpose of this video to show you everything is working okay. Okay, so now we've done what we need to in the settings of PayPal. That's absolutely fine. What I'm going to do now is just leave that page loaded just for a moment, as I'm going to go and create a page within the WordPress site for a thank you page for PayPal. So just go over to Pages here. We'll go to Add New, and as you know, you need a different thank you page for each payment gateway. So what we'll do is we'll put in here a thank you page for PayPal, and maybe we'll try and keep in line with their terms and conditions and say thank you for your PayPal payment. Your transaction has been successfully processed. You will see a description on your bank statement as PayPal showcase for this transaction, or whatever you might have appearing on your receipts for customers that buy from you. Please click here to download your products. Okay, and then what we can do is obviously turn that into a hyperlink like we've done with all the other little demonstrations. I'll just, I don't know, for example, just create a hyperlink that goes off to Google or what have you. Okay, so there we are. That's our page. Thank you for your PayPal payment. Lovely stuff. Okay. Obviously, you're going to spend a little bit more time on your thank you page than I am. Maybe you want to put your email address, maybe where customers get support, etc., etc. Okay, we'll scroll down the page and we'll click the yes button to turn on the download page protector, and we'll select PayPal as being the payment gateway for this particular page. Then what we'll do is just go up and click on publish, and when we click on the view page, we should be redirected to the restricted page, just to make sure that yeah, it's not nicely locked. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to right click, and I'm going to copy that link location, because what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to go back to PayPal. I'm going to go to tools, and I'm going to go and create a new PayPal Buy It Now button. So over here on the left, it's a standard PayPal button I'm going to create. So we'll click on PayPal buttons, just wait for that page to load, and then we're going to create a new button, and the type of button is going to be a Buy It Now, so I'll call this WP Download Page Protector Demo 1. Give it a little title here, WP Download Page Protector 1. Give it a price of, I don't know, $5, just so it goes through. That's everything we need to do in step 1. In fact, we don't need to do anything in step 2, but in step 3, what we need to do is we need to go down to this area here where it says take customers to this URL when they finish their checkout. We need to check that box, and then we need to paste in the URL of the thank you page that we created here in our WordPress site, as you normally would do. So we'll go down and we'll create that button, and on the next page obviously we get the form code that we can then copy and put onto a sales page so people can buy. What I'm going to do to make things easier is I'm just going to click on this tab here for the email link. I'm not sure if you're aware, but each time you create a PayPal button, they'll give you an email link version as well. So I'm just going to copy that to the computer's clipboard. Now I've done that, I'm going to go and log out because I'm actually going to make a payment to test everything, and I don't want to confuse the system. So I've logged out as me as the merchant, me as the seller of the product, and I'm just going to go and click on that link and load up as if I was a customer just having clicked that payment button. And this time I'm going to log into the system as a different account. Not sure if you're aware, but you can't actually pay yourself through PayPal. They're clever enough to work that out. So I'm just going to log in with a different PayPal account I've got, and I'm going to send myself $5 over here. So I'm just going to click on Pay Now, and it's for the WP Download Page Protected Demo product that we just set up. It tells me that it's going to auto redirect me back to the website in 10 seconds, and there we go. We're back at the WordPress site, the WP Download Page Protector /demo /thank you PayPal page. All the details have come in here, which tell the website it's okay. You can actually show that thank you PayPal page, so customers can then download the product. Of course, you know, sort of if we hadn't come from PayPal, then we would have been sent to the restricted page. So a couple of things for you to be aware of. Obviously, you need to set on auto return. You need to be sending the data back, and you also need to make sure that you enter a return URL address as well. If you've got any problems at all, you know where to find me, support@eshowcase.net. My name's Nick James from the Internet Marketing Training Club and the WP Download Page Protector. Hope you have a great day, and I'll speak to you again soon. Thanks for watching.